Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, I say thanks for tuning in every day, and I do want to stop real quick and just say, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in Monday through Friday to Mark Fisher Outdoors. I know there's a lot of fishing content out there, and so the fact that you guys tune in and pay attention to what we're putting out there every Monday through Friday, we really do appreciate that. I know that that's your time, and I say thanks for tuning in, but I want you to know I wanted to just take a second and really express my gratitude for you guys tuning in every day to Mark Fisher Outdoors. And I might as well say it now and get it over with. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and make sure that you get that notification button so that you know about our content that comes out every day, 5 o'clock Central Time, Monday through Friday. Here's the important thing that I want to be talking about today. If you are not fishing this weekend, you need to think about what you're doing and how you're setting your priorities. Let me explain why when we come back. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher. So this weekend, and here's what I'm really getting at, guys. It's becoming fall. It is fall, and the weather is starting to change. And we talked about certain things that you need to do in the fall to catch fish. But there are probably 5 reasons that you should be getting out and fishing this weekend. The first one is the fact that, like I said, the weather's starting to change. You're not dealing with the dog days of summer. It's comfortable. I'm wearing a nice jacket. It's one of those, for me, there's nothing better than getting out on a crisp morning where you're wearing a jacket or a hoodie, and by the afternoon, you're able to kind of shed some of that where it's getting a little warmer. It's just very, very comfortable fishing. So that's number one. Number two, the boat ramps and the lakes are starting to get less crowded. All of the summertime jet skiers and wakeboarders and all of those kind of people are starting to put their boats away, and you've got the lake to yourself. So that's the second reason. Third reason, and this goes back to a video that we did a while ago. We know that as the lake starts to turn over, that oxygen in the lake starts to dissipate throughout the entire water column. And where is there the most oxygen? Well, it's up where the air meets the surface of the water, which means that fall is a great time to throw topwaters. And who doesn't love to catch fish on topwaters? This is the season for topwater fishing. Doesn't matter whether you're throwing a whopper plopper or a buzzbait, a Zara spook. Get out there, throw a topwater. It's some of the most exciting action, and now's the time when that is at its peak. So that's the third reason. Fourth reason, and again, this kind of relates. This is a time when a variety of different fishing techniques are going to work. And again, we talked about this in another video. This is more junk fishing time. This is the time when you can get out and you're like, oh man, I'm not going to just throw a jerkbait all day long and do that, for 8 hours straight. You can fish a dock, move down, throw a topwater, move over, throw a spinnerbait, get a crankbait over deep water. You can just expand and kind of fish a variety of techniques and just kind of experiment and find out what's working on that particular day, which again, I think is a neat experience that we don't always get throughout the year. So that's the fourth reason. And then finally, the fifth reason is this is the time of year when the fish are starting to feed up for the winter. So if you time it right and you get into the right situation, you can catch some truly good numbers and big fish during the fall season. So I'm looking at my calendar and I'm saying, hey, what weekends am I going to be able to get out there and get some more fishing in while the time comes? Guys, you're going to miss it when the ice starts to come. You want to take advantage of this time. Circle that date on the calendar. Get out there and get fishing. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope you have a good weekend fishing. And we will talk to you again on Monday for another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.